Hello and welcome to another identity management video. This is the fourth in the series of the FIM to MIM side-by-side upgrades. We've done the previous video was the service and portal, and so now we're going to do the SSPR upgrades. So again, very similar to the service and portal install, we're going to start the installation. It's the service and portal installation. We'll click next on the welcome screen, accept the license agreements. It's up to you if you want to join the customer experience. Deselect the service and portal components because we don't need these on the password reset box, and we're going to change the installation folder to a different folder than the C drive. Again, it's up to you if you want to leave it as it is. Check all the settings are correct. If you're happy, click next. Now we need to put the service account names in, so let's pop these in. And the host name is going to be dev-idm register, and it's port 80. I mean, normally you would use 443 for HTTPS, but in this instance we're just going to stick with HTTP. Click next. Yep, we know it's not secure. It's now asking for the MIM server, which is going to be dev-idm portal, and it's for intranet users only. Next. And now it's asking for the reset portal, so we'll paste that in and change that to reset. Pop the password in, and the host name this time is dev-idm reset, and we'll put this on port 81. And again, you'd probably be using HTTPS, so port be 443. Click next. Yeah, we know it's not secure. Pop in the FIM service address, select intranet users and hit next, and then click install. And what this will do is just install the portal components onto the server, and hopefully it won't take too long to get these components installed. There's no SharePoint involved this time. Let's open up the Internet Explorer browser. That's just finishing off the installation now. That's finished. So we'll just browse to the reset portal. Because obviously we're using A records, the Kerberos won't work for the registration portal. But we can see there we've got the Microsoft Identity Manager password reset portal working nicely. So that's the main components of MIM upgraded. You might have Behold or MIM reporting to upgrade as well, or the certificate manager, but in this scenario I haven't. Before we continue, I just want to touch on one more thing. This is a side-by-side upgrade, and we've now got the new Sync Engine portal and SSPR portals installed and ready to go. But if I log into my server, so into my Windows 10 machine as a regular user in the portal, and I'm going to close that down. So dev-idm reset 81. So it's the same address. If I just refresh the screen, we'll see that we're still getting the FIM 2010 R2 password reset portal and not the MIM one. And if I am to enter my details, hit next, okay, so we've got a problem, so let's quickly connect to the old portal. And I think I know what the issue is here, is that the service might be stopped on this box. So we'll just check that. and I think I stopped the service when I was moving the database. Yep, so the service is stopped. So if I start the service, normally during your upgrade process you wouldn't stop it, apart from when you copy the database you'd start it again afterwards. But I've clearly forgotten to do that for this video, so bear with me. But there we go, that service is now started, so we'll go back to our desktop. We'll restart the password reset process. We'll click next. Hopefully this time it will now process through the steps as we require. It might be taking a little bit longer than normal because we've just restarted the service. And now it's asking for our questions and answers. And as you can see, I've not really configured anything here for this demo environment, but you'd have your proper questions and proper answers for a normal user. Submit those answers, pop in a new password, and actually one of the nice things you might have noticed there was, or one of the sort of bad things you might have noticed was on the when I was answering the questions, the answer was displayed on the screen. That's now fixed in the MIM SP1 release, so you can't actually see the answers as you're typing it. We'll click next. And that's now resetting the password, so I can log on to it. So what we've seen here is the old SSPR portal is still working, and this would go for the old FIM, FIM extension client if you have that installed. That will continue to work. So even though we've got the new sync engine, the new portal, and the new SSPR portals installed, during the time it's taken to get to this point, the old SSPR portal will continue to work, and users continue to reset their passwords either via the portal or via the client. Which I think is really useful to know, and to try and leave the solution in a state where that can still be the case. So that concludes this fourth video. In the next video, what we're going to look at is updating all the config, testing the solution after we've updated the config to confirm that all the new MIM components are working and are doing what they're doing. If you have any questions about this, drop them in the comment section below. If you've enjoyed the video, give it a like. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.